Hi everyone, welcome to the online classes DO Nalgonda. I am Sripat Rao, School Student Maths, ZPHS Kondamallepalli. Today in this class the topic is polynomials. This is 10th class mathematics English medium topic. So before going to understand this concept, let us discuss some terminology related to these polynomials. First one, term. Term is a variable or constant multiplied by another variable or same variable or constant. For example, here 2x square is a term. It is a variable. Here x is multiplied by same variable x and also it is multiplied by a constant 2. The product is 2x square. Overall it is known as a variable and also it is a algebraic term because x takes any value, that's why it is called variable. Next, second one, we can take another example, 5x. Here x is multiplied by 5, so here the product is 5x. This is numerical, the number is called numerical coefficient. This is called literal coefficient and 5x is called algebraic term. Here 15, there is no variable, so it is a constant, that's why it is called numerical term. It is a constant, that's why it is called a numerical terms. Therefore terms may be two terms. Terms are algebraic term and numerical term. Numerical term means there is only number only, there will not be any constant, any variable. ఇందులో వేరియబుల్ లేకుండా కేవలం ఒక నెంబర్ మాత్రమే ఉంటే దాన్ని న్యూమరికల్ టర్మ్ అంటాము. ఇందులో వేరియబుల్ కూడా ఉంది, అందుకే దీన్ని ఏమంటామంటే ఆల్జీబ్రిక్ టర్మ్ అంటాం. సో దీస్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ టర్మ్స్. టర్మ్ ఈజ్ ఏ మల్టిప్లైడ్ బై వేరియబుల్ ఆర్ కాన్స్టెంట్. దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ ఎ టర్మ్. నెక్స్ట్, expression. What is called expression? According to our mathematics, algebraic expression is a single term or it is a single term or combination of terms connected by the symbols plus or minus. Algebraic expression will be, it is a single term or combination of terms. How can we get combination of terms? By the symbols plus or minus. For example, x square plus x minus 2, it is a algebraic expression. It is an algebraic expression. Here x square is one term, x is another term, minus 12 is another term. Here are three terms are here, 1, 2, 3. How can we decide here three terms? Here is one plus and one minus. It is a combination of plus and minus. So 1, 2, 3. Three terms are here. So this is called an algebraic expression. Here 3x and y are connected by plus symbols. Here x square plus x minus 12 are connected by plus and minus symbols. And here 3y plus 5z, this is also a algebraic expression. In algebraic expressions, variables may be different variables, no need to be same variable. Sometime here 3xyz a term is given. How many terms are here? Only one term, because they are connected with only into symbol. There is no plus, there is no minus. This is a product of 3 into x into y into z. Therefore it is a only one single term. Therefore the algebraic term expression may be a single term or combination of terms connected by the symbols plus and minus. Next, let us go to the concept polynomial. A polynomial in x, polynomial in x is an expression, algebraic expression containing the sum of the finite number of terms of the form ax to the power of n for any real number a where a not equal to 0 and any n is any whole number and n is any whole number. Here let us understand this concept slowly. A polynomial in x mean an expression, algebraic expression. Every term should be, there should be only one variable here, like this 2x square plus 5x plus 4. There is only single variable, so this is called polynomial in x and containing the sum of finite number of terms. Finite number of terms means here we can count the numbers. The numbers can be countable in the algebraic expression, then only it is called algebraic expression. Here how many terms are here? 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are here. So finite number of means the numbers should be countable terms of the form, and the numbers should be formed in the form of ax to the power of n. Ax to the power of n. Here a means any real number. Here a means here a quotient of x square, that may be any real number, and a not equal to 0. A should not be equal to 0. If it is 0, the total term becomes 0. So a should not be equal to 0 and n is any whole number. Here n should be, the power should be any whole number, and n should not be an integer or real numbers. So that's why the polynomial will be an expression containing the sum of finite number of terms, and every number should be in the form of ax to the power of n, and a should be real number and should not be equal to 0, and n is any whole number. సో ఇక్కడ మనకు పాలినామియల్ అంటే ఇది ఒక ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్. ఇందులో అన్ని వేరియబుల్స్ ఒక్కడే సేమ్ వేరియబుల్స్ ఉండాలి, డిఫరెంట్ వేరియబుల్స్ ఉండొద్దు. మరియు ఇక్కడ n అంటే కోషియంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ షుడ్ బి ఏ రియల్ నెంబర్ అయి ఉండాలి. ఆ తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్పోనెంట్ షుడ్ బి, ఎక్స్పోనెంట్ అనేది ఇక్కడ కంపల్సరీ ఒక హోల్ నెంబర్ అయి ఉండాలి, అంటే అది ఇంటిజర్ కావద్దు మరియు రియల్ నెంబర్ కూడా కావద్దు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇఫ్ ఐ రైట్ లైక్ దిస్ ఎక్స్ టు ద పవర్ ఆఫ్ -2, this is not a polynomial because here exponent is -2, it is a negative integer, so it is not a polynomial. That exponent should be positive number. Here let us find what are polynomials and what are not polynomials. Let us find the difference between the polynomials and not polynomials. Here 3x is a polynomial because the here x is variable, here the exponent or power of x is 1 here, so it is a polynomial. But here 3 root x means x to the power, this is equal to 3 into x to the power of 1/2. This is the radical form root x, and the exponential form is 1/2. Therefore here exponent is 1/2, it is a, here exponent is a rational number. That's why it is not a polynomial. Exponent should be a whole number. Here 1/2x minus 4, it is a polynomial because here x power 1 and coefficient is 1/2. Coefficient of x is 1/2. No problem, it is a real number, it is a constant, so it is a polynomial. But here x to the power of -1/2 minus 4, here also exponent is -1/2. Therefore this is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial because exponent is a rational number. Next 4x square minus 5x plus 6, here this is a polynomial of x, exponent 2, exponent 1. 4 is the coefficient of x square. Here coefficient of x is what? Not 5, it is -5. -5 is the coefficient of x. and here 6 is the constant. Here 1, 2, 3 terms in this expression. This polynomial, there are 3 terms. Here 4x square minus 5 by x. Here variable is in the denominator, and if it brings to the numerator, it becomes x to the power of minus 1. A plus 1 is here, becomes minus 1. According to this formula, 1 by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of minus n. Therefore, this can be written as 5 into x to the power of minus 1. That's why here exponent is negative number. Exponent is negative number. That's why it is not a polynomial. Here m square minus root m plus 2. This is a polynomial. Here exponent is 2 whole number. Here exponent is 1 whole number. Here exponent is nothing is there. So we can write x to the power of 0 also here. If constant is there, we can write x to the power of 0. X to the power of 0 means 1. 1 into 2, 2. Again we get 2. So therefore, the degree of the constant term is 2. We can take this one. So here this is also a polynomial, but here m square minus root 2m plus 2. Here root is to the total term 2m. That means root 2m can be written as 2m whole to the power of 1 by 2. This is radical form and this is exponential form. If we write this one, 2 to the power of 1 by 2 and m to the power of 1 by 2. So here exponent is a rational number, fraction. That's why this algebraic expression is not a polynomial. This is a polynomial. So in this way we have to find the difference between the terms of polynomials and not polynomials. This question will be given definitely in our examinations like this. Identify which of the given expressions are polynomials and which are not polynomials. Next, degree of the polynomial. Degree of a polynomial. What is degree? P of x is a polynomial of x. The highest power of x in P of x is called the degree of the polynomial P of x. Let us take an example. Highest power of this is a polynomial 4x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Here let us denote this polynomial by a simple number, simple letter. This is a polynomial of x. So we denote this one by P of x. P of x means polynomial of x. 4x cube plus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. Here P of x is a polynomial of x. The highest power of x. Here x power is 3. Here x to the power of 2. Here x power is 1. Here x power is 0. So what is the highest number in the among these all x powers? Here 0, 1, 2, 3. Therefore 3 is the degree of this polynomial. Here degree is 3. Degree of P of x is 3. The next example 3. Next example, P of x is equal to root 2x square minus 3x plus 1. Here the exponent is 2 and exponent is 1. Here exponent of the constant term is 0. If the constant term is there, we can write like this: 1 into x to the power of 0. X to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So therefore here the highest exponent is 2. 2, 1, 0. Highest exponent is 2. Therefore degree of P of x here is 2. Now let us find the coefficients. In this polynomial, what is the coefficient of x cube? Coefficient of x cube is 4. Coefficient of x square 3. Coefficient of x 2. Constant 5. So the question may be asked like this also. Coefficient of x cube is 4, coefficient of x square in this polynomial is 3, coefficient of x is 2. The first question, coefficient of x is 2. The second example, coefficient of x square is root 2, here root 2, coefficient of x minus 3, is minus 3 and constant is, here constant is 1, here also constant term is 5. Sometimes the question may be asked like this, what is the degree of constant term? So you have to write the degree of constant term is 0, here degree is 0. Why? Because this can be written as 5 into x power 0. So 5 into x power 0 means 5 into 1, that is equal to 5. Therefore 5 can be written as 5 into x power 0. Therefore here exponent of x is 0. Therefore degree of constant term is 0. In this way we find the difference between the polynomials and not polynomials, and degree of the polynomial and coefficient of the terms clearly.